Welcome to Storytime with Mama V. I'm your host, Victoria, but you can call me Mama V. In this show, we go on storytime adventures where magic exists, where brave knights and courageous princesses come out to play, and where the good always defies evil. Now, get comfy, because storytime is about to begin. Well, hello there, and welcome to Storytime with Mama V. I'm so excited to read to you today. Today, we're going to read a book about mindfulness. This book is called Down Sammy. And in this book, we get to meet, wouldn't you believe it, a sunflower named Sammy and a butterfly named Amaya. Now, I don't want to give too much away, so let's get right into our story of Down Sammy. And at the end of the story, I'm going to read to you an explanation of the mindfulness exercise that we get to hear about in this story. Let's go. Amaya was excited to play with her best friend Sammy. When she saw him, she noticed his petals were closed. "Sammy, are you sleeping?" Amaya whispered. He didn't answer. "Sammy?" She wondered if he was okay. "Hello, Amaya," he replied. "I'm awake." Sammy slowly opened his petals. "I'm happy to see you again," Amaya smiled. "How are you today?" I'm worried and feel a little anxious," Sammy whispered. "Oh," Amaya flew closer. "What are you worried about?" I don't want to say," Sammy mumbled. "Oh, please tell me. Maybe I can help." "Okay." Sammy took a deep breath. "I'm going to be in a flower contest." "Wow, that's exciting," Amaya exclaimed. Sammy didn't feel excited. "What if no one votes for me? I don't want to lose," he stuttered while turning away. "I feel like I have butterflies in my tummy." Amaya told Sammy, "It's okay to feel worried. I sometimes get worried too." "Really?" He turned back around. "Yep, I worry about talking too much," she shrugged. Sammy kept listening. "I'll vote for you. You might even win. You never know what could happen," Amaya gushed. He looked confused. I didn't think about winning." "We don't know what will happen in the future. We only know what is happening in each moment," Amaya explained. "Do you know what that means?" Sammy shook his head. "Mm-mm." She continued, "When you're in the moment, you can notice when your worries come into your mind, then let them float away again." "But letting go of worries is hard," Sammy sighed. "It is," Amaya agreed. "But worries don't last forever. They come and go like all other emotions." Sammy liked the idea that worries don't last forever. "You talk to me about your worries, which is one way to let go of them," she reassured Sammy. Sammy felt less worried already. "Thank you for listening to me," he told Amaya. Amaya had an idea. "Do you want to play the 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 game with me?" she asked. "Yes, let's play." "Yay!" "Okay, let's take 3 deep breaths." She slowly counted. 1, 2, 3. "Ready to start?" Sammy nodded. "Okay, what are 5 things you can see?" Sammy looked around. I can see you, the grass, a ladybird, clouds, and the sun." "Well done." "It's your turn to ask me," Amaya exclaimed. "What 4 things can you touch?" She paused. "Let's see here. My wings, the wind, this leaf, and my feet." "I'll ask you now." "What 3 things can you hear?" Amaya asked. He listened carefully. The wind, birds, and a bumblebee. Bzz, bzz, bzz. "Oh, I can hear them too," she exclaimed. Sammy asked Amaya, "What are 2 things you can smell?" She breathed in deeply. Lavender from those plants, and I can smell your petals. Last question, Sammy. What is one thing you can taste? That's easy, he smiled. Nectar. It tastes yummy. Yum! That was so much fun, said Amaya. Maybe we could play it at the flower contest. That would be fun, Sammy replied. Amaya fluttered her wings. I play the 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 game by myself when I get worried. Do you? Sammy was surprised. Yep, it always helps me feel nice and relaxed. Sammy smiled. He felt relieved that he had shared his worry with Amaya. I can see the sunset, Amaya announced. My mommy told me to come home when the sunset comes. I'll see you soon, Sammy. Bye-bye, Sammy waved. Thanks for coming to play today. Do you ever feel worried? It's okay to feel worried. It's not a right or wrong way to feel. We all have emotions, and feeling worried is one of them. When you practice mindfulness, it helps bring your attention to what is happening in the moment. Whenever your mind is busy with worries, you can try the 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 method. That's the game Sammy and Amaya played in the story. Would you like to try it with Sammy? Close your eyes or look towards the ground. If you can't use all your senses, use the senses you have. Take a deep breath in through your nose and count to 3. 1, 2, 3. Now, slowly breathe out through your mouth. Open your eyes or look up from the ground. What 5 things can you see? What 4 things can you touch? What 3 things can you hear? What 2 things can you smell? What is 1 thing you can taste? How do you feel? Who can you talk to about your feelings? Write or draw 5 people. How do you feel after sharing your worries with someone? Draw a picture. What is your favorite way to relax? What would you say to someone who's feeling worried? I personally like this book for so many reasons, and one of the biggest ones is it is so you can use this at any time you feel worried, whether you're a child or a grown up. Now, as a grown up who practices mindfulness, I have heard of this exercise in a bit of a different form when learning about meditation. So, mindfulness is exactly as it sounds, it's becoming aware of your senses. So, here's what I do encourage you to do: check out this book, the physical book, because you want to refer to it over and over and over again at the same time as you listen to this podcast episode. I'll make sure to link the book in the show notes description. For now, my friends, it's time to wrap it up. Thank you so much for listening in. Go ahead and share this episode with everyone you know who needs a little reminder or a big reminder of how to be more mindful in their days. And I will see you on the next episode of Storytime with Mama V. Bye for now.